Today we will be talking about states of matter. This video shows ice melting into water and then shows the water evaporate into water vapor. This video is showing you all three states of matter. We have solids, which was the ice. We have liquids, which was the water, and we have gas, which was the water vapor. This is what we will be covering in this section. The three states of matter and how we can get from one state to another. We know that there are three major states of matter. These three states of matter are solids, liquids, and gases. We will now be talking about solids. The particles are packed very tightly in solids, so they are not able to move. Solids also have very low kinetic energy. Solids will always have a definite shape and volume, as shown by the diagram below. You may see kinetic energy, and you may not know exactly what that is. Well, kinetic energy is an energy that is in motion, and it also causes change. An example of solids that we all know is ice, or as you can see pictured above, metal blocks. Next, we have liquids. Now, the particles in liquids are close, but they do have a little bit of breathing room. Liquids have more kinetic energy than a solid, and because of this, the particles in liquids are able to flow around each other. As you can see in this diagram, the particles in liquids are close, but they're not exactly bound together. This is what makes a liquid different than a solid. A liquid will also change shape to its container, so it doesn't have a definite shape. A common example of liquids that we all know is water or any other fluids. Finally, we will talk about gases. Gas particles have a great amount of space between them, and they are constantly in motion. Gas particles also have a lot of kinetic energy. And since kinetic energy causes change, this is how we know that gas particles are always in motion. Gas particles will also expand to fit their container. A common example of a gas that we all know is water vapor. Also, carbon dioxide and oxygen are gases. Now we have some important terms that we need to cover. We have the melting point, which is the temperature at which a solid melts into a liquid. We have the boiling point, which is the temperature at which a liquid evaporates into a gas. We have the freezing point, which is the temperature at which a liquid freezes into a solid. Now there are other terms that pertain exactly to each transformation. We have vaporization, which is when liquid is converted into a gas. We have condensation, which is when a gas is converted into a liquid. We have sublimation, which is when a solid is converted directly into a gas. This first picture, as you can see, is chocolate melting. And the next picture is water boiling.